Anime titties. Alright, now it should be in sync. Oh my god, can you believe that they added Pokemon Puzzle League? Can we play that instead?
No.
Please.
Riley's such a consumer, I bet he would play a Pokemon puzzle game.
No, see, you're forgetting one thing that outweighs that consumerism, though.
What?
It's a puzzle game.
And?
How do you think he would fare against that?
I don't know.
He wouldn't do well.
I think he'd do anything with the Pokemon trademark on it.
Yeah, but I don't
He'd
think
put his mind to it. He would get laid if like Pokemon was somehow involved, you know?
Hey man, if you saw a Gardevoir like mine...
Shut the fuck up. Are we live?
Yeah, I'm leaving that in.
How are you doing? How's your social media break?
It's pretty good.
How's your diet social media break? Your social media break, but not really.
It's mostly, I'm just trying to get off of Discord mostly,
Oh.
because that's the big problem. I spend most of my time on Discord nowadays, and I want that to stop. Hey everybody, welcome back to Majora's Mask. I'm on a little bit of a social media cleanse, as if you could say that.
And do you want to talk about why you're doing that and how it's going?
I just wasn't happy with the amount of time I was spending in social media. And I'm doing fine-ish, I guess. You know, I've had a lot more time to, like... Shut up. I've been doing a lot of, like, catching up on the TV shows I wanted to watch and shit. And books I
That's
wanted
cool.
to read. Yeah. I've been really interested in this book, and, like, just today I found out that it was written by the same guy who made the American Psycho book.
Oh.
Bret Easton Ellis.
I actually own a copy of the American Psycho book that I stole from my school's library on accident.
That's so based. He made a book called Less Than Zero that I really want to read.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was there a sequel to the American Psycho book?
No.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
The movie, on the other hand.
We all know about that. We all know how that went down.
Apparently that guy's books are all just like about like how awful humanity is, so that's fun.
Nice.
But it seems that American Psycho was the only one to get in hot water and be controversial for some reason.
Some pretty yucky shit happens in that book.
I am aware that's like a lot more violent than
the movie.
Yeah, words are
the movie wasn't like bad. Like people have talked about that movie like before I watched it, like it was like going to be some like eye-opening experience that was going to like shatter new cinematic ground. It was a good movie, don't get me wrong. It was some would say it was a great movie, but it just wasn't like mind-blowing.
I think I ruined that movie for myself because the movie I saw before American Psycho was No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know, you want to talk about an actual psycho, you watch that movie.
Yeah, everyone agrees that Anton Chigurh is like a better portrayal of a
there was
psychopath.
Like a social study where like a group of like actual therapists psychoanalyzed a shit ton of people from movies, and Anton was like most realistic.
I don't think American Psycho is supposed to be about like psychopathy though. I think it's more about greed. Psychopathy. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, it's so stupid that every time I read it psychopathy, but it's a pronounced psychopathy. I hate it too.
See, if it's prestigious, it should be psychopathy. But if it's prestigious, it should be psychopathy.
Listen, I didn't. Don't hate the player, hate the game. All right, I'm also not happy with that.
See, the worst part about like English is just when you think you've like fully adjusted like your perception of words to the stupidity of English, all of a sudden it wants to start making sense.
Exactly. I genuinely think we just need to rid the world of the English language.
Honestly, yeah. Doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon, though.
It's definitely not. I mean, it's the most commonly spoken language. But like, what would you, if you could replace English with another language as the most commonly spoken? Which would you choose?
I don't really know a whole lot about other languages other than Japanese, like literally just because I watched anime.
That's
Um,
understandable.
but Japanese, like their alphabet and things, like
They do a character alphabet and not a letter alphabet.
yeah, it makes a lot
Yeah,
more sense. And like when I first like started, uh, I've never tried to actually made an attempt to learn Japanese, but just like learning about the language and how it worked.
yeah,
I first was like confused as fuck. I was like, how the fuck do they communicate with like syllables like this? You know what I mean? Like not they don't have
yeah.
like for every individual sound. And then I realized that was fucking genius because they can just rearrange like syllables into different words, and it's hard to explain, but it just
It
makes a
makes
lot more
sense.
sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I think I'd choose either Japanese or Spanish. I just really like Spanish. I am definitely biased because like it was like one of my favorite classes I took in middle school. It was like a class I took in middle school where I wasn't miserable the entire time.
Isn't Spanish like grammatically pretty much identical to English though? Like isn't it pretty much
But
just
it's more
different words?
fun. Yeah, but it's more fun and like things make sense.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot
fair.
more sense than English.
That's totally fair.
There's no like read and read. There's no two, two, and two.
Yeah.
I still get pissed when people use the incorrect two.
Yeah, it's not that hard, honestly.
Everybody forgets the existence of TOO.
Honestly, yeah. I never knew. Like I never had problem. That was the easiest one for me as a
Yeah.
kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, that and
That's insane.
TWO, obviously.
I never wrote TW. Like even when I was like told to write TWO, I always just wrote the actual number. I was a little rebellious kid.
Huh.
That was I say that, but that was the most rebellious I got in elementary school. But still, fuck two, two, and two. No on me.
Yeah. My issue isn't that there are a bunch of different spellings. It's just that they use the same exact pronunciation to describe
Exactly.
very different concepts.
Like if I were to tell you you spell there, what would you do?
Like if I just had to pick one, there,
Like if I told you spell there,
Their.
it's the wrong there.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I hate two, two, and two, and I hate my arms.
Huh.
Yeah. You should ask me why I hate my arms.
Why do you hate your arms?
I'm in pain.
Why are you in pain? What happened?
So remember that blacksmithing class I told you about? That my parents set me up
Yes.
for? So I did it.
Is it over?
Yeah, it was just for one day.
Did you get your
But
knife?
yeah, actually, hold on. I'll DM you a picture. All right, I sent it. It's fucking sharp as shit, though.
Yo, dude, that is a fucking Elder Scrolls knife. Did you find that in
But
an NPC's house?
but like, okay, for real though, like I was there. I created this knife. All right,
Yeah, that's badass.
it was originally just like a little tiny block of steel, and now it looks like that.
That is really
But
badass.
but yeah, the class. First of all, the dude lied. He said it was 8 hours. It was 9.5.
I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain about extra time.
I mean, I wouldn't either, but still, I just
Yeah.
didn't want to. Like by the end of it, I was just so fucking tired.
Yeah. Would you have rather
First of
done it in
all,
like two 4-hour sessions?
no, like I don't know how to describe the experience. Like the first like 4 hours fucking sucked. I hated it. I was not having fun. It was just banging a chunk of steel with a hammer over and over. I had two blisters. One of them hurts like hell. It was not fun. And then we had lunch. And then everything changed.
How did it change?
First of all, the dude running the class used to be a chef before the pandemic, so he cooked us the food.
Yeah.
So first of all, that was fucking delicious. It was, and also like the work we did made the food a lot taste better. It was like the best barbecue pork I've ever had.
Nice.
It was so delicious. But also, can I help you? Would you like to say anything to the people at home? Well, I'm recording right now.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad. No, I came in here to give you some.
Oh, I have presents. I.
Yes, you have presents.
That's so awesome.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were recording.
Nah, that's cool. Just next time, I'm taking off your hands.
Do you have one of each flavor?
Yeah,
No, you don't.
I don't, but I don't want one of each flavor. I want to record.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, Demi, do you want to say anything to my brother?
Hello.
Hi. I just gave him the new Jolly Rancher gummies.
Nice.
How are they?
Tasty.
All right. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's fun. Anyways, so we had food at the blacksmithing class, and then we were no longer working with hammers. We were mostly using the belt sander to like grind down the actual shape of the knife to like more resemble a knife.
Yeah.
And then we did the thing where like you dip it in oil and shit. And mine caught on fire, that was cool and scary and cool.
Is that a normal part of the process?
As long as it was on fire for like a few seconds, which is like normal. If it's on fire for more than that, though, then your knife is fucked.
Damn. So was it like just you? Were you the only person learning?
No, oh, sorry. My dad took it with me. And also, there were two other people there. They were super friendly people. They were very nice. One of them actually dropped their knife in like the oil thing when dipping it.
Yeah.
And he did not leave with a knife. His knife was completely fucked.
Aw, poor guy.
He was very nonchalant about it, though. But the rest of us all made successfully made knives.
The weak should fear the strong.
The weak should fear the strong. We didn't sharpen. The only process we didn't do was sharpen the blade, because the guy said like everybody fucks that up and like ruins their blade, so he just does it for you.
Oh damn.
Which, I mean, that's fair. But like we even made the handle. Like the handle was just originally just a block of wood. Motherfucker. So it was, you know, it was an experience. I guess I'm glad it happened, but like I'd never do it again.
Yeah. Do you know roughly how much it cost?
Like a few $100s.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this guy.
It's a bit pricey.
To be fair though, that's like normally the price of getting like a nice knife like we got. It is like a really sharp knife.
Yeah.
Like it cuts through paper like it's nothing. So
that
like,
is pretty badass.
You're getting the quality you paid for. Now, whether you're getting the knife that you envisioned is up for debate.
Yeah.
The guy also just does like flat out commissions in like knife repair and stuff, but it's cool. But anyways, my arms are in pain because they're very sore. So yeah, it's like dead ass. It's really hard to bend my left arm, especially because you know I'm left-handed. Surprisingly though, working with the sledgehammer was nowhere near as painful as working with like the one-handed hammer, which I find pretty amusing. But yeah, I took a blacksmithing class.
That's
Why
pretty
am
cool.
I always getting the wrong thing?
Why does the smithing gotta be black though?
He's not black, he's white, but he's doing blackface because of all the ash on his face.
Damn.
I know, crazy. Where the fuck is the Deku in Great Bay? Questions the world can never be able to answer. Oh, and today, I went out to brunch because my aunt from North Carolina was visiting.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I don't even remember the name of the place, but like it's like a local joint that's like an hour drive from my house. But I ordered something like a breakfast sandwich because
Yeah.
it said it had egg, ham, and cheese on it. Right, that sounds pretty good, right? On French
Mhm.
toast.
Yeah, that sounds.
I'm sending you a picture of the sandwich.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Dude, it's not.
Was it disgusting or was it
No,
delicious?
it was fucking dude. It was so fucking good. It was
It
so
looks
delicious.
gross.
It does look gross, and it was impossible to like properly eat as a sandwich. Like I'd have to eat it in like weird chunks because it'd fall off the second I like take a slice. It was fucking delicious though. Where on earth is the Deku in Great Bay? Do you know?
I have no
I
idea.
remember it's in Zora Cape. I remembered. It's Lulu's roommate. I remembered. But yeah. So that's how my weekend has been. How's yours been?
Um, See, it's funny because I don't think of weekends as weekends anymore because of
That's
work.
fair because you work on Saturdays and Sundays, right?
My weekend is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's
So
my
how was your
weekend.
last? So how was your last Monday and Tuesday? And you also don't work Wednesdays?
Yeah,
Okay. How were those 3 days for you this last week?
pretty good. Just chilling. I'm on estrogen now,
Oh,
which I'm like 3 days on estrogen. So I'm
so
not
you
obviously I haven't seen any changes yet, except for my balls kind of hurt and I pee a lot more. So great start.
you're also bleeding from your ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But do you like feel better now?
No,
I
not at
I mean
all.
like emotionally, no?
Just like knowing that I've finally crossed that line and that I've committed to treatment and there's no turning back. Well, not that there's no turning back. Not like I can't undo this if I want to. More so just that like the thing that I wanted to do for so long but was hesitant to start is finally
Yeah.
off of my list. Yeah, it feels great. Feels good.
Good. Good for you.
I did it because I liked it.
Okay. Okay, for real though, what is Lulu doing with the fucking running a shopping service in her room?
I don't fucking know. Never question shops and RPGs and why they're located where they are.
Hi, I'm running a business here. You are in the lowest floor of the most dangerous dungeon in the world.
So Chicago,
Yeah, average basement, parking garage basement in Chicago.
for real.
You know the horror movie The Candyman, the original one from like 90 something.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know
Yeah,
of it.
do you know that it was takes place in and was filmed in Chicago?
I knew that it takes place in Chicago. I knew it took place there. I didn't know if it was filmed there or not.
So some of the extras are just straight up gang members that they paid to like not fuck with them.
That's funny.
And even then, like after filming a little bit, they came back to like their van with all the technical equipment, and it was like ransom.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh shit! I could do the jam sesh. This is like my favorite heart piece in the game, actually. It was some yo. Oh fuck! Let's see him deload. Let's see him deload. You want to see him deload, Demi?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Why is he running like that though?
Why? Yeah.
That's how virgins run. That's how virgins cross the street.
Oh what? I swear he deloads. Am I thinking of 3D? Am I crazy? Demi, I must be crazy.
You must be.
Yep, no other excuse. I would rather admit that I'm crazy than admit that I'm wrong.
No, they're not mutually exclusive.
They are not mutually exclusive. Unlike the five main ethical theories.
Yeah, totally.
Huh? You want to have a jam sesh? Try following this phrase I wrote on your guitar. I wrote this down. I wrote this down. Whoa, that's nice. Oh no, I messed it up. Hold on. Excuse me? Demi, I'm cutting this out. This never happened.
Okay, buddy.
Listen, that last time was genuinely the controller.
It was a misinput.
It was a misinput. It was a misinput. You calm down. You calm the fuck down. It was a misinput. Okay, I'm gonna use the actual face buttons instead of the right stick this time. I already fucked it up again because I'm really bad at following the sticky notes I made. What? Demi, I have no excuse. You can make fun of me all you want.
Okay.
Just go ahead and say it. I know you want to say it. You're not. You've been faking being my friend this entire time.
Yeah, I've been
You
faking being
secretly
your
hate
friend.
me.
I secretly hate. I think I'm pretty open
You
about the
low-key
things
think
that I
I'm
don't like
sexy
about
too.
you. I don't know about
Okay,
that
what's
one.
the last part you? Hold on. No, fuck. Okay, hold on. All right, I got this in the bag. I got this in the bag. Do you ever have a jam session in real life?
Yeah, kinda.
They're pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah. For a while, there was an
There we
open
go.
mic club at my high school, and I would sing with my friend who was way over
What?
qualified guitarist.
Bro, I love meeting those kind of people.
He was like one of the greatest guitarists that I've like ever seen perform live, and he just so happened to go to my high school. He was like a super senior, and I was a regular senior. And he was just chill like that. He was like, "Yo, let's do some shit
He
together."
was just chill like that.
Dude, it was him, some random kid who
Yo, I
played
love this
drums.
song. Sorry, I love that. Sorry, go on.
Just like randomly, like we decided we were gonna play Skater Boy at our school's open mic, and it was him, me, our fucking math teacher who could play a variety of instruments. He played bass. My friend played guitar, and then some other random kid played drums, and I sang, and we just had like a full band Skater Boy cover, and like performed it one time, and then like never spoke to each other again. It was like a phenomenal performance. Like every note I had, not every single note. I'm not a great singer, but for the most part, every note that I hit was like perfect, and it was like just a great performance. It was like we just like for like one moment were like the greatest band of all time, and then just like vanished.
Yeah,
Those are like the greatest musical moments in history. Just like
on
moments like that where people get together.
for real though. Hold on, I'm writing down this stupid melody on my sticky notes. Boom, 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 boom. And now I can mess this one up. That's awesome. There we go. Fuck, I keep... Dude, this dude is the owl! Anyways,
Some of the greatest, like, some of my favorite musicians of all time are people who just like dropped like one like cassette tape in like 1993 and then just like never they were never heard from again.
dude, I love those kinds of musicians.
A lot of rap music that I like is like that. Some like just like punk bands that were nothing but local, with the one other listener being me.
Yeah.
I love being like not just like being into something that's like really underground, like being the single human being on Earth who still is into something. You know, maybe that artist is looking at the moon too. You know, there's somewhere on Earth, and I wish I could let them know that I'm appreciating their music, but they probably don't even know that it's like available on the internet. I
Wait,
wonder how people like that feel. I wonder if like people ever check, like if somebody's like, "Man, I released like a cassette tape in like 1992 and no one's given a shit about it for years." I wonder if someone's uploaded it on the internet. I'm sure they figure it out.
yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, how do I get the heart piece though? Demi,
Mia,
I forget how to do the game. I'm forgetting a detail about the game that I claim to know everything about.
well, there's a reason you're playing the game and not me.
That's true. I think I just... I think I have to play it properly and then not mess up again. If that's the case, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I have to watch this cutscene again and then play it to the fucking guy, and then I have to come. You know?
Like what like significance does this gameplay have to the core game?
It's awesome.
I think it's cool, but I think it gets a little bit ridiculous sometimes.
What, playing the ocarina? Sorry, playing the guitar?
Yeah,
It's for a heart piece. It's a side quest. It's not required.
fair. Totally fair, actually. You know what I've realized that I've been subjected to for a while?
What? The internet?
Podcast brain rot.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, there's a lot of like side effects to
Yeah.
producing podcasts on a like multiple times a week.
Yeah.
Brain rot, fatigue, a lot of bad things. It's not a great thing. For one problem is I feel like when you do podcasts frequently, or just like if you do podcasts frequently, or you just like you're one of those guys who just turns on the camera, talks for 10 minutes, and then uploads that to YouTube, like unedited, or if you're in like any kind of unscripted format, just talking for extended periods of time for content, it becomes very difficult to find material for like actual like scripted content. Because anytime I want to make a scripted video and I think of topics, it's like, well, I've already talked about this for like 4 hours at a time on a podcast. And it's like, what the fuck would the point be? And
It's in a new context.
yeah, I kind of want to just ditch that mentality. And but I also see people like Ray William Johnson, who like literally has been recycling the same exact jokes and subject matter for like for like 12 years now. Like he literally like
Okay, I'm getting on this hard case.
I watch his like TikToks or like his YouTube shorts or whatever we call those videos now. And like literally like there are like 6 different YouTube shorts where he's like reacting to something that happens at Starbucks, and he makes the same exact joke about millennials ordering a milkshake for breakfast, which is a little bit, it's like a little bit funny, right? Like, oh, you go to Starbucks and you get a milkshake for breakfast.
I
What is
think
this
it's
world
only
coming to?
I think it's only funny because like of irony.
Yeah. But like Ray William Johnson has recycled that exact same joke like 40 times. Not like 40 times, more like 5 times, but still. More
Yeah.
than once is too many times. But the thing with him is that I actually have a certain amount of respect for Ray William Johnson and what he's doing currently, because he is literally like just algorithm brained. Like he literally does not
He
care.
gets it, man.
He just doesn't care about anything other than the numbers. He just numbers on screen go up, and he just like his content is just like a weird. It just feels like a weird like AI generated amalgamation of what people want to see,
Yeah.
and he's delivering it, and it's working, and he's probably making a shit ton of money from it. So like
Fuck
in
yeah.
that, from like a business standpoint, like I have respect for it, but from an artistic standpoint, it's just like really fucking annoying and stupid. It's kind of like
Yeah.
how I hate seeing. I feel strange when I scroll through Twitter and I see like, ooh, anime topic, and it's just like a picture of like a completely naked girl with a dildo up her ass, and it's like, want to watch anime with me? Like they just put the word anime in their caption so it falls under the anime topic on Twitter. Part of me is like, bro, get this shit off of my fucking timeline. And then the other part of me just smiles and laughs because it's like, I respect it. I respect the hustle,
I
you know? It reminds me of how I would, for a long time, I would literally just put Better Call Saul in the description of all my videos, and they would all get like 1,000+ views just for people searching Better Call Saul, even though it has nothing like
on one hand I respect it, but on the other hand, naked woman, so I don't respect it.
hair. I respect the algorithm brain rot and
Yeah.
algorithmic exploitation. It's funny, and it's it's like steroids. You know, it's like everybody else is doing it, so you don't have a chance unless you do it too.
Goodbye, everybody.